Today's International Court of Justice ruling on South Africa's case against Israel for genocide in Gaza is absolutely damning. They have stated that South Africa has put forward a very plausible case that a genocide is taking place, that it meets the criteria for genocide under the Genocide Convention, that the situation is urgent, that there is a humanitarian catastrophe taking place, and this means Israel is finally legally in the dock for the commission of a genocide, which I think all of us know is taking place. Israel is already rubbishing the court ruling outrageously, but maybe not surprisingly, seeing as of the deadly massacre and genocide they have been inflicting. But there is now an obligation on the Irish government, on the European Union, on the United States. Every single government, more than 150 governments who've signed the Genocide Convention, now have an obligation to act to enforce these rulings and to do everything in their power to prevent the commission of a genocide. So now there has to be sanctions, there has to be consequences imposed on Israel in order for states to prevent the commission of genocide. And if the European Union, the United States or our government fail to act, they are in reality in breach of their obligations. They are in effect complicit with that genocide, and they are making a mockery of international law. We have to force them. We forced them to this point through protests across the world. We now have to put pressure on the Irish government to join South Africa's case and to impose sanctions on Israel for the genocidal massacre that continues to kill hundreds of Palestinians every day, and where every minute is vital if we are to prevent more deaths of civilians, destruction of infrastructure, and the continuation of this horror that is happening to the people of Gaza.